Hey guys, this is Liz with Mom's Machines, and I am at the Tampa RV show in Tampa, Florida. And behind me, we have a great demo coming. It is the Trailmanor pull behind trailer, and what's special about it is it collapses. Look over there. It goes from this to this. Let's get going.
Here we go.
So this is a look inside the 2720 Trailmanor towable. They have different models depending on what you want and the size. And as you come in, you have a little dinette with a bed, refrigerator, sink, small refrigerator, and to the left there's a stove, and there's also to the left a little thing to hang your clothes, and of course the bed. The bed could be different sizes, king, queen, depending on what kind of Trailmanor you have. And if you look back in here, there's a bathroom with a sink, toilet, and a bathtub. And the bathtub and toilet are separate. It's not like a Class B where you have the toilet in the bathtub. I was going to get Rob with Trailmanor to demo this for you, but my husband stepped in and said, hey, let me try it. So you're actually getting a nice, honest view and from someone who has not been in practice of taking these things down. So let's see how he does.
Unlatch this.
You got this latch here?
Yeah, and then I make it, wrap it up like a book, and I hold the both leaves of the book.
Watch this. There you go.
And you just let it down here. It's all the way down. Yep. And then I'll take this.
Bottom door. Bottom door. Bottom door.
Bottom door's got to be shut first. Yep. And then you pull this out and lift this thing down. Right?
Yep.
Am I doing it right?
Yep.
So far? And then you kind of.
Then you got to push
take
this
all
back.
this,
Make
push
sure
it
that's
back
locked in.
So we have, and then I can take this off because this is gonna go out of here, right?
Yep.
Put it in here.
Yep.
Slide it here. Yeah.
And then it comes,
then you got a handle
folds
here.
down.
You just walk back. Boom.
Yep. These you pick
Then
up,
gotta
you
take
lift
them
off.
Now these can come in white as well, right?
Yes, ma'am. You can get it with the white
How do you put
interior.
it up? Does it matter?
No, I just set them down. We recommend you keep the boxes for them, put them back in their boxes just so they don't get scratched and tore up. Yes.
We're not gonna mess with the electric slide right now because we don't have power, right?
No, we don't. So we're just doing the back half.
We're going to do the back half down now.
Yes.
To demonstrate.
Let's
And then
see,
you're
here's-
going to take this seal right here. You're
Yep.
going to pick it up. You got this strap right here too.
And then hook it up here on the wall. I'm gonna
Yep.
Get my book out. If you got your mail jar, get it
Make
off.
sure
you gotta put
that's
collapse
put down.
this. And then I'll remember this. I remember this. So that slide
Just
is
on the
over.
power slides, which is the dinette and the sofa model.
And are they all powered? Do I need to get out?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
you gotta come out. Look, look.
Just on the couch model and the dinette model, you're gonna have your power slide. On the dual bed model, it's all manual.
Okay.
Here, look. Bring the door down.
You gotta push right here and
Yeah,
push
break
that
it.
out,
Oh, that's right. That goes inside. Right here.
and then
And
this
then
you'll
you
knock
just
out.
Knock it out, and then they used to have. Oh yeah, they still have that. Kind of lock it in here.
And then go ahead and close the door.
Now close the door.
Make sure you put your steps up before you put this wall down,
Exactly.
because if not, you won't be able to get to it.
Yep, that's right. I remember that.
Nope. Pick up. Pick.
Oh, there you go. Pick it up. Yep.
Yep. You got to pick it up. And then you come back here.
You got to unlock.
Pull your locks
You don't
out.
have latches anymore? That's like
That's
you
when
go
it's down.
That's right.
So you're gonna put the locks down.
Yep.
And the other side?
Then that other one is down already. So I
Slide
just
the
push
bed
that
in. I always come in here just to do a visual inspection. Make sure that everything's down. Everything
No
looks
pillows
good.
Up there or
You
nothing
didn't
like
forget nothing.
No kids? Dogs?
Exactly.
No
Once you got
spouses?
that, you come back here.
that. Oh man, ready to push it in.
I don't think you have to push it too hard though. This is
Now,
Nope.
down.
wow, that's
And then you come to the sides, you put your foot in that and pull it down.
What I used to do, I used to open this up so I can grab this, and then that's locked.
And now you gotta go to the other side.
All you gotta do is just put your weight on it, and it locks. Well, this was so simple.
Yep. Then you put your locks in and do the front and you're done.
Yeah, yeah. This is called travel locks. right?
Yes, sir.
Simple, man. This is
Your
awesome.
jacks.
That-
But you don't
some of
always
the stuff
have
we
to
don't
put
know.
jacks down.
We recommend putting the stabilizer jacks down just because it takes out any rocking, any moving.
And any movement.
Oh,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
you leave it
Bend
down
feet,
when
don't
you're
get-
doing this, or?
I do,
Stabilizer
and
jack.
once I'm ready to move, then I pull them up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They're manual, right?
Manual or get an impact with a 19 millimeter
40 volt.
socket, you're good to go.
Yep, yep.
Perfect. And then the other side comes down the same way.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, we're not gonna put down because the electric
And
slide,
how
they don't
much
have
does
power.
this weigh?
This weighs 3,200 pounds. My name's Robert. I am the West Coast rep based out of California. Rep for Trailmanor.
And we're down here in Tampa, Florida, and demonstrating the Trailmanor. We've got different models out here. And tell us what's special about these.
So these are so awesome. In today's world, the bigger, the better. Everyone's always chasing that, and they've just gotten out of control. Trailers, weights, what you need to tow them. Whereas this, you were talking 3,200 pounds. Okay,
That's
they
the
do.
dry weight.
That is your dry weight. Yes, they do come as small as 2,600 pounds. So we really opened up the market. We want to make sure that whether you have a 3,500 pound towing capability or a 10, 15,000 pound towing capability. Exactly. My wife's Dodge Grand Caravan can tow one, no problems. When they're down, as you can see the difference, the stature of this trailer is going to be shrunk down so much more efficient.
So
And the
less wind
drag
resist.
factor,
Yep.
exactly. Your drag factor is just about zero because your roof line on your vehicles is always higher than the roof line of the trailer. So the joke is a lot of the times we look back a lot, making sure
Make
that
sure you
it's
actually
still
have
there.
something there.
It's still there.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've towed these, and
Yes.
you almost feel like there's nothing there. You forget
Exactly.
they're there. So this weighs 3,200.
3,200
And
dry.
What's your weight variance? 3,200 watt dry versus your smallest one.
Our smallest one is going to weigh as little as 24 to 2,600 pounds. That's going to be a 2518. Again, 25 feet expanded, 18 feet shrunk, or towable, 16 feet storage wise because your front tongue will
Your
swing.
tongue, so the tongue swing around.
Yes,
the
on
triangle?
all units.
On
It's
all
not
the
something
units.
that's
It's not an option now.
No, it is
Okay.
standard. We go from, like I said, 24 to 2,600 pounds, all the way to our biggest trailers, the 3124, weighing in 3,500 pounds. That is going to be the max. That is a 31 footer. It is 31 feet blown up, 24 feet towable, 22 feet for
22
storage.
feet storage.
Yes,
The whole thing, including
yes.
the tongue.
The 2922 is the biggest unit that will fit in a standard 20-foot garage. Although if you have a tandem garage where it's deeper, you can fit the 3124 in as well. We do make them both in the classic and the sport. Sport's going to be a little bit taller by about 2.5 inches. So just make sure that height-wise your garage can handle the height-wise difference. If not, your classic is only 6 feet, 7 inches tall from floor to the bottom of your air conditioner.
This has a hitch on it.
Yes, it has a true Class 3 hitch.
With your bike rack.
Bike racks, your storage
barbecue
racks.
grill.
There's
Okay.
even people back east that tow a boat behind it.
That was my next
Yes.
question.
So it
People
can
tow
tow upwards of 3,000 pounds. Obviously, make sure your tow
It's
vehicle
truck.
can handle that.
That's not the
Okay.
Honda Odyssey.
No, it is not. But this can handle a lot of people back east. They do tow boats with them, and you do have a 4-pin connector for all your lights to work with that.
It
Yes.
does have wiring over
Does this
Yes.
does this
it.
come
How
off?
about,
This is going to come off. It does not come off with the cap down. But this is going to be
Sewer
bumper
hose.
storage, sewer hoses, your 30 amp service cord. You can get tools in there. And the great thing about this is when this trailer's closed and locked up, people can't get in it. So if you want to set it up the night before and have that peace of mind that your stuff is locked and secured, you do have that.
Now those hitches are standard or they're optional?
Yes, they come on all of our units.
Perfect.
So standard is the swing around tongue and
And the hitch.
the
yes.
hitch. Okay.
Yes.
And then so it's 30 amp. All of them are 30 amp,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
And all of them have these jacks, stability jacks.
Yes, all of them. We have the guard that we designed And patent reason being is if that tire explodes,
Not only time
Yeah,
you go
he-
over a curb, people knock that out.
Yep.
I've seen people go through the curbs and knock that thing out.
It's got something in front of it, so that's new, and that's standard on all the new
yes,
ones,
that's
right?
going to be standard. You do have a 9.5 gallon black tank,
Okay.
35-gallon gray tank, and then depending on the length, if you have a 3124, it will come with a 40-gallon freshwater tank. 29, 22s, and smaller come with a 20-gallon freshwater tank.
Same thing on the 2518.
Yes, going to be the same setup. And then your toilets, you do have 3 different toilets that these can come with. You'll have your standard black flush tank system. You also have the option of a Laveo or a normal cassette toilet. So we want to make sure that doesn't matter what kind of camping you're doing, we want to make sure that the trailer will fit to your needs.
And when I went into all these, the shower and the toilet, they're in one room, but it's not like these little Class Bs
Can
where
be
it's a shower,
completely
toilet. You're
Yes.
sharing, you're standing in the shower next,
Exactly.
right with the toilet there.
We do not do the wet bath systems. We
Yeah,
do
thank
do
you, yeah.
separate
Okay.
That's
bath.
wet bath system.
They're called a wet bath.
Wet
Yes.
bath.
You gotta
Wet-
sit down, take
It's more like wet toilet.
Whatever.
That's what I call it.
number
And
two.
Disgusting.
Big shower,
How
yeah.
about
Disgusting.
the how about the hot water heater? Are they all pretty much the same? Or
Yes, so it's gonna
20,000
it's
BTU or
it's gonna be
15,000?
standard. Your furnace is a 20,000 BTU.
20,000
Your air is gonna be a 13.5 BTU. We're working on a 15,000.
Now,
Okay.
the electric tongue jack is probably optional. Right?
The electric tongue jack is optional. They do come standard with a traditional crank, but you do have the front tongue jack option.
Now that handle is up just in case if your electric didn't work. Is that what that is for?
Yes, so if the system fails,
You can push it in.
you still will be able to push
So
it in.
you still can. Okay,
Yes.
that's important. Not that we've
It is
ever
not
been-
recommended if there's nothing wrong with it. Don't force it.
Don't
Obviously, if the system fails, you still have a way to close this trailer down and get it to a service station.
Okay, and what did you say about the? Is it 10-gallon hot water?
It's
Heater?
6.5.
6.5 gallon. Okay, and that's standard.
Yes, this is going to be propane.
Oh, that's
So
your
this
propane
is going to have
fill.
a
Okay,
quick
for your propane
disconnect
fill.
for your propane. And then your spare tire
Yes,
on
okay.
the classics are going to come right under here. Your sports are going to have them on the back.
Okay.
And what's a warranty on them? These are
1 year bumper to bumper warranty.
1 year.
Okay. So
And
you have,
then, but on the structure,
on the tension system is a
Yeah,
lifetime
it's a
warranty
lifetime warranty.
for the original owner.
Right.
So you buy it brand new, 10, 15, 20, 30 years down the line. As long as you're the original owner, you will have it 100% covered.
so why do people buy these versus, say, your average another towable trailer?
It's so much easier to tow. Again, the no drag, and it opens up. You don't need a $100,000, $60,000, whatever truck to tow this.
To tow this.
You
Yeah.
can tow it with your mid-size SUV. Like I said, as long as minivan, as long as you have 3,500 pound towing capability, you can tow one of these.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you. How's the show been?
It's been great.
Y'all sold out
been
this
great.
weekend? Or-
We've sold out and we've got orders taken. People are really loving the product. If you're a motorhome buyer and you're looking to downsize, or you're just looking for an RV that is much easier to pull around rather than digging out a big coach, or you don't want to take your big toy hauler and just want something easy, this is going to complement every buyer out there and allow you, between the hitch and how easy it is to tow, it opens up the market for everybody.
So,
All aluminum construction.
Yes, all aluminum, vacuum bonded walls, aluminum roof, and aluminum belly.
all right. Well, thank you so much, Robert.
Thank you
Appreciate
guys. We appreciate you guys.
it. All right.